Hi everyone, welcome to Freehandly Made AU Crochet. You're hanging out with me in freezing Big Sky, Montana. It's snowing outside right now. Yes, it is. I have Happy Mail, and then I want to talk with you guys about Luck at the Draw. So this is the Happy Mail. This came from Colette. Colette got with Fuzzy Butt and had something sent to me. I pretty much know what this is. Pretty sure that this is the... do you guys remember me showing the bear that that Fuzzy Butt did? Fuzzy Butt Crochet. She has her channel. I'll do an @ in her link so you guys can check her out. She's very talented. She does Luck of the Draw with us. It's so much fun to see the things that she does. Anyway, and her name's Niecy too, you guys. Yeah, we have 2 Nieces. I love it. Anyway, she Colette reached out to her, and Colette wanted to, I guess, purchase this bear, I think is what she did, and donate it to Watson's. That was so sweet, Colette, of you to do that. So I'm pretty sure that's what this is. I'm having the hardest time getting this open, and my hands are killing me today from this cold weather. My hands really hurt. And of course, I don't have my arthritic gloves with me. They're out in the other room, so. Oh. All right, got it open. It's in a purple bag. Love it. It is. Here he is. Oh my gosh, he's so much. Oh, it's a pup. Yeah, it's not teddy bear. I meant puppy. I don't know why I said teddy bear. But look how cute. Look how cute. His name is Watson. I'm calling him Watson. Doesn't he look like a Watson? Isn't he adorable? So let's see. Colette sends to Watson's VI your way. Yes. So Colette, this is going to Watson's from Colette. And this will be a Watson's Christmas, the Watson's Christmas Drop 2026 donation. So we got our first amigurumi for Christmas 2026. He is adorable. This yarn is so soft. So this was Luck of the Draw. Super cute. It's kind of a mini Luck of the Draw because it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it's got 10 different colors. Yeah. 10. That's so cool. It turned out so adorable. So this is a Luck of the Draw puppy, amigurumi puppy from Fuzzy Butt Crochet. Thank you, Colette, for the donation. The kids, this is going to be loved by a child. Definitely is going to be loved by the child. I love the eyebrows that she did on here. And the eyes are so big. Look how big those eyes are. Look, they're glittery. They got a little glitter to the eyes. Oh, you can really see it there. Isn't that cool? This yarn is super buttery soft. Love it. So thank you, Colette, again for that. Hopefully he doesn't do that to you guys. But anyway, isn't he cute? Mr. Watson is going to Watson's Children's Shelter. So adorable. Love it. All right, other business. So this is my Luck of the Draw 13 Happy Heart Afghan boggy style blanket. I'm not going to unfold it because it's just so nice and neat. It's ready to be packed. The border that I did, I added the information about the border onto the pattern. You can do whatever border you want. I do the half double crochet ridge stitch is what I did for my border, and I included all of the 5 colors that I used in the blanket. I just love doing that. I love the ridge stitch, and I just love the way it makes the blanket look. You can see a picture of the blanket completely unfolded on my community tab on my YouTube channel. And on that post, in the description of that post, there is a link to my coffee page and to my shop of my coffee page. And that's where you'll find the pattern. The final draft has been posted and available. It is a free pattern. You do not have to pay for it. So yes, please feel free to enjoy that. Thank you to those that downloaded the pattern. There were several of you that downloaded the pattern like almost immediately. So thank you for that. I'm glad that a lot of you guys are liking the pattern and enjoying it. I was a little nervous, you know, when you do a pattern, you put yourself out there, you know, and so I've, you know, for the most part, it's all been positive and encouragement, and you guys loving on me and liking the pattern. And I've seen so many different versions of the Happy Heart Afghan in different colors. I just love it. And then Colette turned it into basically an asymmetrical shawl that we're going to use as breastfeeding cover-ups for mothers for the Watson's Healthy Foundations program. I've got 2 that are going to the baby shower in May. So that was really cool. And she sent me the instructions on how she did it. Anyway, so yeah, it's free. So help yourselves. And those, several of you that downloaded the pattern also gave a monetary donation along with it. Thank you so much. That is not necessary. But thank you. That was really sweet of you guys to do that. You guys know who you are because I already thanked you on my community post, but I just wanted to thank you again, you know, in video form, because that was really sweet. Let's see, what else do I have? I think that's it. Let's talk about Luck of the Draw 14. The first video will be dropped on Mama Swift's channel. I will have her link to her channel in the description of this video. This Thursday morning, you should see that video dropped. I have not picked my colors, you guys. I have not. I will be using Luck of the Draw 14 to design a new blanket. I was going to use the Cabbage Patch stitch. I don't like the stitch. It's a stitch pattern, actually. It's not really a stitch. It's a stitch pattern. Meaning they took a couple of stitches, different types of stitches, blended them in together in a combination, and made that into a stitch pattern. And it's called the Cabbage Patch. Basically, it's a cluster of 4 double crochets in every other stitch. And then when you turn your work, you go back around. It's a modified cross stitch to kind of bunch that cluster of 4 up a little bit. And it kind of looks like a little cabbage. I mean, I get what they're trying to do. And I did try that stitch, in 2 different swatches, and I just don't care for it. I'm going to try and see if I like it going back and forth, but honestly, I'm probably not going to use that stitch. I'm just not a big fan of that stitch pattern. I'm just not a big fan. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes there's a stitch pattern that you decide that you don't care for, and I'm not a big fan of it. So I'm going to use something else, and the blanket is probably going to be a back and forth. Yeah, I'm not an experienced crocheter, you guys. I've only been crocheting for 4 years. So doing anything, you know, in the round or rectangle, I think is a little too challenging for me at this point. I would love to get to that point where I feel comfortable where I can do that. But it's going to have to be when I'm not dealing with blankets that I'm making for my family, and I actually have time to really sit down and just concentrate on that. I need something light and easy. I need to keep it simple for me because I've got a lot going on. I've got 6 or 7 blankets that I'm making for family members, and that's a lot of blankets. You all know blankets take time. So, plus, I want to crochet a couple of loveys for Watson's for the baby shower. And then I'll be doing my Luck of the Draws. I'll be donating to Boggy Creek and also to Watson's. And I would love, if I can, I would love to squeeze out a couple of hats to send to Bumblebee Outreach. So yeah, so there's that. So, I mean, am I going to make a lot of blankets this year outside of the blankets I'm making for my family? Probably not. I think I'm going to concentrate more on, after the couple of loveys that I make, I'll be concentrating on the giraffes, the amigurumi giraffes for Watson's Christmas. So most of my Watson donations for Christmas 2026 is going to be amigurumi giraffes. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to do, but that's what my goal is. I'm not putting a number on it because I don't want to stress myself out. And then as far as Boggy Creek blankets, I would love it if I can donate 1 or 2. That'll make me happy. I don't want to stretch myself out too thin, and I have family obligations. I crochet for charities all the time, and I don't really crochet for my family much. And I know my family are excited. They're excited about getting these blankets, and I'm excited to make it for them. So I do need to concentrate on that. And I know you guys understand. But I just want to let you guys know where I'm at with my charity crochet time. So that's what I got going on. Thank you guys for watching this quick video. Love you guys so much. And I'll see you guys around for Luck of the Draw 14. Oh, speaking of, if you guys would like me to share your Luck of the Draw progress or your finished objects for Luck of the Draw, and if you want me to share your week by week progress, I will not be doing a field trip over to the Facebook Luck of the Draw private group anymore. And it's just to keep the group safe, because not everybody wants their stuff shown on the live, because it shows your real name. So if you would like your progress to be shown, you can actually post a picture of your progress on my community tab. There's a place where you can do that. Thursday night, I will do a little screen share, and I will show you guys how to get to that community post for the community, so you guys can share your pictures there, and then that lets me know that I have permission to show it, and I can share my screen on Cozy Cabin chat days, and I can share those photos. Or you can always email them to me as well, but going to the community post would make it really, really easy to just post it there. So let's use that community post. That's a really easy place to go, and then we can see all the beautiful projects that everybody's working on for Luck of the Draw. Okay, thank you guys for understanding that. We got to respect other people's privacy, and I just want to formally apologize. I didn't even think of it. Mama Swift didn't think of it until just this last week. We were like, oh, wait a minute, maybe we shouldn't have done that, because yeah, we shouldn't have done it. And I just want to formally say I'm sorry that I did not think about that. And I hope I did not upset anybody. It was not my intention to do that. So we are correcting that, and we will no longer be doing that, because we have to respect that space. And I'm happy that you guys will understand that. So going forward, let's use the community tab to share pictures if you want me to show them and share them with everyone. Because it is fun. It is fun to see all the beautiful things. But we got to do it in the correct way. Okay, I got to get out of here. I got some crocheting to do. And I got to spend some time with my boys. So you guys have a great night. And I will see you guys Thursday night for the Thursday night live. And we'll talk to you guys again soon. Always remember, dare to be you, dare to be different. Love and hugs from Big Sky, Montana. Bye, everybody.